Did you know? An old woman's mystery illness was triggered by a stone 10 miles away. In the Tang dynasty, there was a man named Zhu Han who was an expert in the I Ching. One day, Zhu Han encountered a young man named Dong Yuanfan, who was sighing heavily as if troubled by something. After asking for details, Zhu Han learned that Dong Yuanfan's mother was suffering from a strange illness. Every night, the illness would strike, disturbing the entire household. Although Dong Yuanfan had consulted many physicians for his mother, not even the cause of her illness had been identified, let alone a cure. Seeing Dong Yuanfan so distressed, Zhu Han divined a hexagram for him. After studying the hexagram, Zhu Han told Dong Yuanfan, "At dusk today, wait by the roadside. When you see a person carrying a bow and arrows passing by, invite him into your home. Your mother's illness will naturally get better." Dong Yuanfan did exactly as instructed. At that moment, coincidentally, a fellow townsman named Ji Chubao, who enjoyed hunting, happened to walk by carrying his bow and arrows. Dong Yuanfan was overjoyed, invited Ji Chubao to stay at his home, and treated him to a lot of wine and food. That night, Ji Chubao tossed and turned, unable to sleep, so he went into the courtyard to take a walk. Before long, Ji Chubao suddenly saw a strange, large bird fly onto the roof of Dong's mother's room and start pecking at it with its beak. Each time the bird pecked, Dong's mother inside the room let out a corresponding cry of pain. Ji Chubao reasoned that this weird bird was definitely not benevolent, so he quickly drew his hunting bow, aimed at the strange bird, and fired 2 arrows in rapid succession. Both arrows struck the strange bird. The bird shrieked in pain and flew away, and the cries of pain from Dong's mother also stopped immediately. The next morning, Ji Chubao took Dong Yuanfan to search everywhere for the strange bird. They found it in the ruins of an ancient mansion that had been abandoned for centuries. Inside was a mortar for hulling grain. The strange thing was, the 2 arrows Ji Chubao had shot the previous night were deeply embedded in this mortar, stained with dried blood. Only then did the 2 men realize that the strange bird was really a spirit that had possessed the stone mortar and came out to cause mischief at night. Immediately afterward, the 2 men set the mortar on fire. Dong Yuanfan's mother's strange illness also vanished completely.